Updates on a nationwide protest. Security operatives shoot at protesters and journalists at Abuja. Can you imagine? So police started shooting at opening fire on protesters and journalists in Abuja. This is very, very terrible. I must tell you the truth. And they said, the people that said it, that this protest, the violence is going to be caused by security operatives and government officials. They thought it was a joke. I know that in some places, government hired thugs to go stage anti-protest and then, fight against people that are protesting. State government machineries. Police now shooting at protesters and journalists at Abuja and some other parts of the country. I know that when the protest started, one has been killed in Abuja. In Maiduguri, Borno State. I think about 6 or so or more have been killed in Niger State, Suleja, and more have still been shot. This is very bad, I'm telling you. We saw how, anti-protesters brutalized lawyers, a lawyer protesting in Delta State. I think that was in Uwe, in Warri. So with all of these things happening, it is obvious that the people that are causing violence and escalating these things are actually government machineries. Okay. Security operatives at the MKO Abiola National Stadium, Abuja, on Saturday dispersed protesters and journalists from the facility with gunshots. The security operatives aimed at protesters and journalists who ran for cover. So the protesters were reconvening after being dispersed by security agents deployed to the stadium. Suddenly, masked security operatives suspected to be personnel of the DSS started shooting sporadically at protesters. Can you imagine? So as a result, the protesters ran inside bushes around the stadium, which some of the security operatives giving them a hot chase. So afterwards, these remaining masked operatives on the ground came for the journalists who were at a separate spot. So as the approach journalists fled, scrambling into any available vehicle. So the masked security operatives fired sporadically at the fleeing journalist. So bullets pierced a premium Times reporter's car, conveying journalists out of the location at 3 different locations. So journalists inside the car shot by security agents are those of the Punch, the Cable, Premium Times, and the People Gazette. Also, a commuter vehicle glass was shattered with bullets. Can you imagine? So what is happening now is that DSS has started shooting at protesters in Abuja. So this is the legacy Tinubu wants to leave, and this is how he wants it. This thing is obviously going to escalate, because if Tinubu thinks that by shooting at protesters, that is how he's going to solve the problem, then that is fine. Nigerians will definitely challenge him. It's not going to end there. Obviously, it is not going to end there. If DSS think by shooting at people, that is the way they will use, that is how they will stop the protest, it's a joke. It is just a joke. Now, soldiers are warning that if the protest escalates, that they will take over, meaning that they will come and kill more people, because that is what it means. Because that is exactly what they are looking for. And that is bad. And some Agbadorians are here supporting the rubbish. Quite unfortunate that Nigeria has turned to become an animal farm. It's bad though. So President Tinubu is a divine project. No power can bring him down. You can change currency, he still won. You went to court, you failed. You go to Chicago, you failed. You organize protests and you failed woefully. My advice to Atiku and Obi, they should wait till President Tinubu completes his mandatory 8 years tenure. Look at what this one is saying now. Is this not nonsense? That is rubbish. And some is so absolutely 100%. Don't mind the sore losers. The fools they are coercing into the streets are the most idiotic folks. Can you imagine? So the hunger that is in the land now, you are okay with it, and you are okay with the government. Quite unfortunate. And somebody that responded to them, Tinubu didn't win 2023 election. and you know that he is never a divine project. God cannot give Nigeria a president like Tinubu. And so they keep spreading the fake news. Nobody was shot. No life was lost. Can you imagine? It's not a fake news. There are proofs to show that they were shot. Okay? So this is exactly what the APC government is out for, to kill people. I think this protest must not end because with the way it is, the government is actually a very bad one. We appreciate your help, okay? Because anytime you say fake news, Oprah will come out with appreciation. Let them keep on lying. Okay, how will this evil and illegitimate regime of Bola Tinubu keep maltreating and dehumanizing Nigerians? It's quite unfortunate, frankly speaking. Very, very bad. Our nation police force is aiming to becoming professionals. No protesters have fallen due to our security groundnuts. Okay, so the military praised police for their acute duties. Let our national police force follow good justice of protesters. Can you imagine? Which location is this that you're talking about? Because this news is coming from Abuja end. This is absolutely nonsense. I assess destruction with the way things are going. So what are you saying now? What kind of destruction? Are you now saying that protesters should not protest, or that police is good? Police is right shooting at people? Okay, the people are shooting, did they come with arms? Are they armed? Are they destroying government properties? I don't understand what is happening. I'm telling you. So with the way it is now, it is obvious that Nigerian government is not ready to tolerate protests anymore. And that is why they have started by chasing people with bullets at Abuja. They have shot, police have shot some people in some areas. And so the government, now they tried a campaign of calumny, it didn't work. And they are using propaganda everywhere. They have now come out with force, bringing hoodlums to the street as anti-protesters, and also using police on uniform to chase protesters with live bullets. This is real animal farm, I must tell you the truth. So that is what is happening at Abuja. Police chasing people at MKO Abiola Stadium with live bullets, shooting at people, shooting at cars, chasing protesters and what do they call them? And journalists. So the DSS, thank you for dehumanizing Nigerians. And I'm telling you, you people will face the consequence of whatever you are doing. This is very bad. In a country that calls itself a democratic nation, the protest is not allowed. Now they are killing people, maiming people that have come out to protest for their rights. So thank you for listening. Let's have a comment. That is what is happening at Abuja now.